Good morning. It's Monday, and what a better way to start the day but with a nice and easy run with the one and only Freda. Right, so today I wake up and I have a conversation with my wife about something that has been bothering me for, I would say, a couple months, and is belly fat. Belly fat has been very fucking annoying, so it's time to attack that shit. So I just booked a DEXA scan to see what is my body composition at the moment, and from there we're gonna make a plan to attack that situation. So I wanna bring you guys with me today to see what is the strategy and how we're gonna change body composition for the next 12 weeks. So that being said, let's finish with this 3.2 miles, nice and easy, and let's get started. Feeling good so far. We are close to 2 miles. I have to reduce the pace because I was feeling it, to be honest, but I don't know, it's kind of humid today. 3 miles done. Good job, Freda. All right, so today we are going to start a, I don't know, new protocol or new habits. I think, like, cultivating new habits. I think that's the right way to put it, because during the last month, I don't know how many months, probably more than 10 months, I have been saying that I want to take care of my nutrition and improve my body composition and all that stuff, and improving my workouts and basically all what is related. But I always keep it here, but I don't do it. One of the biggest changes that I can do, and what is going to give me the more benefits in order to change my body composition, will be tracking my macronutrients. And in my experience, that has been a little bit annoying. I don't know, my experience. So, but I know that that's something that I need to do. So let's just do it right now, like this. Let me see if I can just do it this way. Up. See how precise it is. Let's see. He's thinking. All right, that's pretty good. 2 slices of bread and said 3.2 eggs, which is 2. So I can just edit that and making sure it's the right number. So I just have 2 eggs in here, and that was pretty quick and easy. So let's just get used to do this and start tracking my food. Right, we are done with all the content planning for the week. Long form, short form, everything is set up on Notion. So that's what I like to do on Mondays, making sure that I have a plan so I don't have to guess during the week. So now we're gonna go to the gym, do my resistance training. I think I have fucking intervals on the rower, which is not my favorite thing to do and after running, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. The running is like an extra thing that I'm doing for me, and of course as well for Freda. And also taking into consideration all the stuff that I said before about body composition and all that stuff, we're gonna go do grocery shopping and think about protein intake and all that stuff.
Hola, Pablito.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Okay.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Holy shit. That workout kicked my ass. But not like the whole workout, the last part of the workout. It was 2,000 meter row, 4 time, basically a test. And if you know that 2K row is fucking hard if you're going hard. Good thing is that I haven't done that test in like 3 or 4 years. And last time I did it, my time was 7:50 under 8 minutes, which at that time I was happy for the level of fitness I had. And today, not doing intervals on the rower consistently, I was able to hit 8:04. My goal was to do it under 8 minutes, but I'll take it. Alright, so I'm on my way to do the body scan, the DEXA scan. If you don't know what is a DEXA scan, basically it's kind of like an MRI. They're gonna get into like a tunnel or something like that, where they're gonna put a scan on top of me, and that's gonna give me like really good information in order to do my macronutrient target, to improve my body composition. Alright, so that being said, let's get to the place and get this DEXA scan going. It's just, if you wanted to know, it just costs $65, I believe it is. They have like a membership going on where you pay like, I think if you subscribe to that, it's like a $50 every 3 months or something like that. Not super sure, but I'm gonna leave the website down below because that's something that is really important to do if you want to do body composition. I'm not super sure exactly where this place is going to be, because this looked like a residential area. Let's see. It says building 8. Look. I think it's in there. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I was just a little lost. Couldn't find the place. Sorry. It's okay. Thank you. Alright, so now we gotta go to the supermarket because I need to get some food. I would probably argue that the best day to come to TJ's is a Monday because there's nobody here. So. Did you want those in the bag? Sure, yeah. Yes. CrossFit shopping is done, and I just received the results for my body composition. I want to share with y'all guys. So it kind of like look everything like this. I hope you guys can see it. So all the data, it give you like indicators exactly what is good, what is bad, and what is average. And so basically the first number that it caught my attention was the body fat. Is a 25.9. If you can see here, right on the middle. And so for me, ideally I want to be around 15, so that means cutting about 10% body fat, which is something doable. I won't say it's impossible, but in order to do that, I need to dial in on my nutrition. So another number important, visceral fat. So I have 1.48 pounds of visceral fat. This is a number that doesn't make me feel too good. Apparently I was checking on ChatGPT and Claude, and they said something between 1 and 10 is okay. After 10 pounds of visceral fat is really bad, but still, like, based on this, like, is around the middle. I want to be on the right side. This is really, really important because visceral fat is connected with cancer and diabetes and all that shit, and I don't want to be connected with. So Lean mass, this is really good. So I'm on the green in this one. It says you have higher average lean mass than 91% of people. This is based on their data, which is like a lot of data. So I have 22.4 kilograms of lean mass. So that is a good number. I'm happy with that one. And also this number is really good. The bone density, it said you have higher bone density than 70% of people, which is 1.44. This number is super important. It dictates how strong are your bones, and that's important, especially for longevity. Resistant metabolic rate. So this is basically how many calories your body needs in order to function. My body runs at 1,985 calories a day. This is just for function. So based on this number, I can start working on my macronutrients. Right, so with all this, so what is important to know is like in order for me to reduce body fat, I need to dial in on my nutrition. And most important, protein and calorie intake during my day. And so for me, this is how it looks. I use ChatGPT and Claude, and my knowledge to adjust these numbers are super similar to what I was doing before, but this is my new numbers. My goal is to be in 180 pounds, and so my targets are 2,200 calories, where 145 grams of protein are coming from those, 70 grams of fat, and 240 to 245 grams of carbohydrates. And so with all this, all I need to do is making sure I hit my numbers, and in order to do that, I just need to utilize an app, Connect, like I showed you this morning. Well, I don't know if I show you, but this one is gonna allow me to see exactly where I am in terms of like calories, protein, carbohydrates, and fat during my day. And we're gonna, check these numbers again in about 4 weeks and see what has been the progress. I think it's gonna get really rainy, but we have a content session at 5. Gotta be there in 5 minutes. It's like a CrossFit class. It's gonna be simple, nice and easy video. So I'm gonna connect this camera to my big camera so you can have like a POV of what I'm doing to create that specific video. I'm gonna shoot that video with my Blazar anamorphic 50mm only. I just bring that lens. Let's see how creative I can be with that. And also I didn't bring any gimbal or anything, so everything handheld. The vibe that I'm gonna cultivate is something like someone else is watching the class as opposed to like super action shots or anything like that. So let's see if I can come out with something cool.